If you want to skip buddy time and go right to the horror game itself, go to the timestamp right here. Hey friends, I'm happy to see you. It's time for another creepy adventure together. Today we're playing a psychological horror game called R.A.T, Human Error. And it's a horror game all about the end of the world. Of course, just like always, let's have buddy time before we get started with the game itself. And for today's buddy time, I want to talk a little bit about being scared. Now, I'm sure a few of you are hearing that and wondering, wait a minute, Big Gaming, you play horror games every day. How do you still get scared? And I do. I get scared all of the time, both in the games and outside of them. I get scared almost every time I have a doctor's appointment. Deadlines make me nervous. I'm always afraid I'm going to miss them. Every time I ride a plane, I'm scared at takeoff and at landing. And I just get scared at uncertainty, at not knowing. So how do we handle being afraid? How do we handle fear? In my opinion, the first thing that helps is realizing that fear is normal. You're not weird for feeling that way. You're not weak for being afraid. Once you realize that, in any scenario where I'm afraid, I break the situation down into two categories: what I can control and what I can't control. Worrying and being afraid of what I can't control doesn't help the situation at all. And when you hyper-focus on what you can control, the whole situation seems a lot less overwhelming. Like a doctor's appointment, for example. In that scenario, the only things I can control are when I show up and how much sleep I get the night before. The rest is out of my hands, and that's okay. It makes the situation easier to digest. Being afraid is a normal part of life, but we don't have to let it control us. And remember, you aren't weak for being afraid sometimes. We all feel the same way. I love you all, and I hope you're safe. Welcome to R.A.T, Human Error. Okay, friends, and here we go. Here is R.A.T, Human Error. Let's begin. Mom, I don't want to die. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Oh, sweetheart, come here. It's all right. You're safe with me, I promise. But people die. Everyone dies. Outside, everywhere. And sometimes it feels like it's going to be us. What's happening outside? People do die, Bree. That's part of living. But what's happening out there, the hunger, the fighting, the fear, that isn't how life is supposed to be. That's why everything feels so scary right now. Do you remember earlier when you picked up that juice? He pointed a gun at me. He took it. He didn't even say sorry. He didn't hate you, honey. He was hungry too. When people lose everything, they start grabbing whatever they can, so it seems like the world is ending here? Sometimes they forget how to be kind. Bree, there's something I need you to understand. There are people out there who try their best, kind ones, gentle ones. And there are people who hurt others, people who gave up on being good. But out there, it doesn't matter. Life doesn't spare the kind just because they're kind. It doesn't punish the cruel just because they're cruel. It sweeps everyone up the same, the sinners and the saints. People who laughed, people who loved, people who were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, no one is safe? No one is guaranteed safety, but we're still here. We're still breathing, we're still fighting to live. And do you know why we're gonna make it? You and me? Because we have each other. Because we don't face the world alone. And as long as we stay together, we have a chance, a real chance, even when others didn't. I'm not stronger than those people. I'm not braver. But I have you, and that gives me something to fight for. I will keep you safe, Bree. I will carry you through all of this. I will protect you with everything I have. Promise? With all my heart. And now we wake up to Bree, it seems, in a white padded room with a straitjacket? Maybe a little older? Ugh. Why are these clothes so big? This isn't my room. Where am I? Mom? Mom? I need to find her now. So I imagine our first goal is to escape. We just ended up here. Government evacuation. City Ashfield. Name Bree Martinson. Did they leave this in with me on purpose? Address 12C Harrow Lane. Date of birth April 6th, 2016. Homeschooled. Blood type O positive. Allergy to penicillin. She gets separation anxiety when away from mom. Okay, well, that's good to know. Hello? The vent was open? Oh, is that how we navigate from room to room? Just the vents? Hello?
Don't come any closer. They send children now? No, you're not one of them, are you?
Oh, wait a minute. So this is a little different. Instead of saying like, oh, you can say yes or no, it tells you, will you tell the truth or will you lie? Very interesting. I think in this situation, it's probably better to tell the truth. I'm real, miss. I crawled out of that vent.
Real? Then may God help you. The vent, does it go outside?
No, just another room, kind of like this one.
Damn them. I'm not crazy, do you hear me? I've heard what they do down there. I've heard the screams. They say it's medicine, tests, but I've seen what comes back out.
What comes out?
Things that used to be people. They cut, they stitch, they feed them, then they cut again. All while praying like it makes it holy.
I'm scared. Will they do that to me?
Child, I pray you stay unseen. I'm next, I know it. They whisper about samples and portions, like I'm livestock. Maybe they'll dissect me, maybe worse. God will judge them. He must.
Does God really exist?
He's the only one left who might be listening. If they tear me apart, at least the walls will remember. Listen to me. Stay in the vents. Don't let them touch you. Run like the rats before they notice you.
Whew, I can't do much more of her voice. That is, that's a tough one to do. Okay, well, telling the truth ended up being the right call. The door is locked. Oh. The vents are changing every time. Well, isn't this interesting? Okay. What is this? They whisper in the walls, soon we march. That is a rat with a gun. And an army helmet. Okay, well, I see an exit. There, that's a dead end. Okay. So every time we enter the vents, it's a new maze? This is kind of interesting. Who are you? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, guys. We're gonna have so much fun playing this game. You're telling me we get to go into the vent, crawl around, find the exit, and then we meet a new character every time? Ah, a child. Your presence in the vent suggests unusual ingenuity. The vent's really small, but I'm smaller. Quite. Adaptability is a valuable trait. Tell me, are you attempting to escape? I need to find my mom. A noble goal. Perhaps we can help each other. Bree nods. These restraints are inconvenient. Release me and I will assist you. You really promise? Yes, you have my word. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. Do I untie it like this? Oh! Sir, could you maybe take a seat? I can't seize you. I can only see your trousers, which are quite torn asunder. And, well, I mean, you do have a nice suit on, other than the tears, but I can't even see your head. Excellent, child. You've done very well. Why are we in white jackets? Why are we wearing these white jackets? Because, my dear, we are classified as hazardous entities. Are you dangerous? According to them, absolutely. They believe I'm a threat because I'm inconveniently brilliant. I specialize in nuclear destruction and theoretical resurrection. Whoa. I don't know what any of that means. And yet, you remain blissfully alive. Ignorance is a splendid shield. Now then, why are you dangerous? I'm not sure. Yeah, we don't really know anything about Bree other than, I guess, based on the mom's description, the world seems to be coming to some sort of an end. People are attacking and robbing each other at rates never seen before. And we were an afraid child. And now we've woken up and we're in a white padded room in some facility. Apparently they're performing tests. I don't know. What does this mean? Hazardous entities. What do you guys think? I forgot to feed my goldfish once. And it died. A tragic moral failing. What was its name? Booby. Professor's just like, all right then. I'm sure Booby has ascended to a more dignified plane. I tried to read that with oh my god, with the proper voice. No, I ate it. Okay. All right, Bree, maybe you should be in here. Where am I? You're in one of the preservation bunkers. Their purpose is simple: keep humanity alive and study how we might survive what's left of the world. The surface is in critical condition. Preservation bunkers? How did I get here? You don't remember? Most people entered voluntarily after the big flash. But many were trapped outside, so we sent rescue teams to retrieve the living. It's possible you were found during one of those missions. I don't know. I just remember being with Mom, then a loud bang. And then, nothing. Shock is a curious thing. It shields the mind by erasing the unbearable. But memories have a way of returning. Slowly, and when you're ready. I hope so. Where's Mom? Where's Mom? One thing at a time, child was still in the basement. The only way to move through this bunker is the elevator, assuming it still functions. Is Mom here in this bunker? If she is, she's most likely on floor 2. If she isn't, then she might be outside. You are aware of the war, yes? No. Okay. It kind of seems like Bree... Bree is Bree. The character Bree. But it seems like they're also kind of a self-insert for us in terms of the amount that Bree knows about the world around them. No? Of course. Violence, hunger, fear. When that is all you have ever known, it feels normal. Right, this is kind of just been Bree's life. But it has a name. It's called war. You've been living in it your whole life. Mom? Then let us keep moving. Whether she's in this bunker or out there in the ruins, she may be searching for you as well. Good luck on your journey. Stay safe. Thank you, Mr. Tall Mobile Gamer. Of course, all these doors are locked. I don't even know why I keep trying. Is there anyone in these vents? Okay. Where am I now? Julius? Oh, who was that? Oh, he's gaming. Is he part rat? Is that a rat tail sticking out of his bum? Julius Romez, age 51, joined the colony with his kids Miso and Milo, was a construction worker before. Aggressive behavior towards staff. Health good, radiation low, color blue. Okay, there's radiation involved, of course. Hello? The doctor says I'm going to be fixed. Are you sick? Of course, we all are. I'm not sick, I'm getting out of here. No, you're sick. You shouldn't look like that. I'm what comes after. I'm the doctor's prime example of the wonder. The wonder? Oh, I shouldn't tell. It's a secret between me and the doctor. The doctor told me a secret too. I'll tell you mine if you go first. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, Bree has no clue about any secret any doctor gave her, you know. She's completely making that up. I don't know. How do I know you're not lying? Tell a secret about the outside. I don't know if this was the right pick. The doctor told me something. He said we need to get to the surface. Surface? Why would he tell you that? Why wouldn't he? There's nothing up there. Just a giant hole, nothing but black. Then, where are we? You don't know anything. Stop talking to me. I don't know if that was the right choice or not. Can I talk to you again? Can you forgive me? I need to get my steps in before the surgery. And yeah, there's like a red crayon drawing line? It looks like a kid drew it. A dog and a kitty and some flowers. I wonder who drew these. Looks like a kid. It looks like a little family. Me and Mom used to draw together. She knows how to do everything. She was actually once a cartoon artist before the AI revolution. After that, she worked with old people. She smells like old people. Ouch. Patricia Strava, age 47, was found and brought back during a rescue mission, worked as a lunch lady before in the colony. Self-destructive, unstable, radiation high, color purple. Oh, she's dead. Oh. That's tragic. Okay, who's this over here? Excuse me, Connie. Huh. Srinu Sten, background, was found during a rescue mission and brought back together with his grandma. Grandma passed away shortly after from radiation shock. Okay. So the entire surface is filled with radiation, and is the radiation doing things to people? Or is this like an instance of the doctor performing experiments? Let me go over here. Oh! Am I in someone's home? Poor rats. Did someone hang them here on purpose? Who is this?
What do you want?
Why is your face gone?
Oh, this? Is my face gone? Guess I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, kinda. You don't have eyes either.
Guess whose fault it is?
Maybe...
You're supposed to guess. It was the government. Their bombs, their promises.
I didn't even get to guess. But they gave me and Mom bread when the stores ran out.
And who made the stores run out? They fed you crumbs so you'd thank them for the famine. They wanted to kill everyone. I don't know why I survived. It must have been the juice.
Wait, what do you mean the juice? If I recall correctly, didn't Bree have some juice stolen from their hands? By some guy with a gun? Was that you? Why are you chained?
Those brainwashed nurses put me in this. I just wanted to have a nice calm meal, but with sharp objects.
But then you'd die.
Exactly. Why wait when I can die now? No painkillers left, no light, just the smell of soup rot and dirt. Ugh. So yeah, I thought I'd skip to the credits.
Please don't. Dying sounds scary.
It is, but it's not that I want to die. It's just... Okay, for you, I will make an exception.
Hug him. Wait a minute. We're having a moment here.
Hey. You're brave, kid.
I kind of thought he was supposed to be a comedic character at first, but... And maybe that was just the voice I gave him, but hold on, they're actually having a moment here.
Thank you. For a second, I almost felt human again.
How do I get out?
Get out? No. I can't even see where I am.
You're watching TV.
Ah, that's why I hear static. But kid, we're in a huge bunker. I don't need eyes to see to know there's no outside.
Oh, that's right. This is a bunker that has every sort of, you know, furnishing you could imagine. There's probably like eating spaces, living spaces. I guess there's white padded rooms, those confinement areas, and apparently there's testing rooms. We'll have to see what that's all about.
I don't need eyes to know there's no outside.
But there must be an outside if there's an inside.
Maybe. Or maybe Gert knows a thing or two. He still has his eyes, might even remember the sun.
Stay away from the juice. Where's the professor? Wait. That said the professor. Why did I hear the professor's voice just then? So can I mess with the TV? Oh. What should we turn on for him? Some fishing? I can't get through the bars. It needs a key. Mom used to say you can tell a lot about people by how they eat. Oh, this is Gert.
Have you tasted this? It's so good.
Why are you fat? Why are you so fat?
I'm not fat. The doctor tells me the juices are making me bloat.
It looks like more than bloating. Okay, gamer, you also got some rashes and some fungi going on here.
Okay, maybe I've let myself go a little. But how can you say no to free, unlimited food in the middle of the apocalypse?
Well, it can't be free.
It's better to be fat than all skin and bone like Edward.
I'm hungry.
Get your own food.
Oh, come on, dude. How do I get out?
Well, all the doors are locked. But you see those bars to the right? It should lead to the elevator. I remember seeing a key slip into her pocket when the nurse wasn't looking. Patricia, that woman's always stealing things. You can't trust her.
Where's Patricia?
She's so ungrateful. She was always pulling stunts when I worked with her on the second floor. Last time I saw her, they dragged her back to her cell like a dog. You don't mess with people like her. She's trouble, always poking around where she shouldn't. She almost made me spill my pea soup. Quit yapping.
All right, dude. Can you at least, like, try to be a little more, you know, cleanly about it? Oh, there's a picture of a dog in the top left. That's cute. All right, see you, Edward. Hope you're doing okay, buddy. Edward's my favorite character so far. Okay, let's see. This is Patricia, right? No. This is Patricia. She's dead. And I can't get in here. Is this telling me that the vent can get me access to the other rooms? Maybe. Who's this? This is Julius. The first guy. Wait a minute. This is Julius? Look at the difference between him and the picture we saw earlier. This radiation, or these tests, or whatever's happening, is changing people at Look at this. Oh. It's changing people at drastic levels. Those aren't even his eyes. He doesn't even have eyes or a mouth or a nose anymore. Those are two, like, moles on the top of his head. Oh my god. Watch out for the rats. Watch out for anything that shouldn't be down here. I'm gonna get lost in one of these vent mazes. Oh, here we go. Cheese. That's a lot of cheese. Mom always put cheese in my sandwiches. Even when we didn't have much, she found a way. This cheese smells bad, though. Mom's cheese never smelled like this. I miss her. Guess this room is kinda cheesy, huh? Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And the rats made me crazy. I bet they did. I bet they did. Okay. Climbing around, exploring more. Exploradora. What's this? We are many, they are few. Walls cannot hold us. Poem by Reuben. One of the rats' names is Reuben. Oh, there's another poem. Wait. Hold on. We're not going there yet. I saw another poem. saw an... Oh my god. They're really making me go all the way around. And these are body parts I'm seeing? Severed legs and arms? The professor and the doctor feeds them lies, but the cheese is ours. The professor and the doctor feed them lies. Okay, we haven't met the doctor yet. But we've met the professor. I mean, he didn't seem like he was lying to me. Oh my god. I don't know if it's blood. It could be someone using a crayon. It says, I don't want to die. Is it the long one that shows the hour or the short? I hate the clock. At home, we only use digital. Okay, it's the short one that shows the hour. So this is a little bit concerning. I think this is the room for Patricia. We just picked up the key. Patricia was thrown in here. She's supposed to be dead. She's gone. Did she draw this, or did she, like, turn into some wall monster? And it almost looks like she escaped through the bottom of the door. Here. See all that blood there? I don't know what's going on, but I think we have to tell the times here. So this is 8... It's supposed to be 8, 5, 2, 9, 8, 5, 2, 9. Is that it? Yep. Bingo. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat with a game. That is a whole dead body there. Despite all my rage, I'm a rat and I mobile game. And now we're back out here. Okay. Okay. Good. So we can take our key. Oh, huh? What's this? It wasn't here before. Oh, God. Patricia got out. Patricia! Right, get your steps in before the surgery. That's actually a good idea, Connie. Getting your steps in, very important. I support this. Where is Padrongus? Wait a minute. It's like a classical painting, but they drew a rat tail and rat ears on the person on the table. But he loved cheese. Okay. Turn those lights on. Come on. That's locked, of course, but there's a vent here, which is good. What an interesting concept. Like, what if you have, like, a creepy point-and-click psychological horror game, but you go between, like, vents to go to the, like, to go from room to room. That's kind of cool. Which martial art do rodents practice? Karate. Anyone? Are you guys dying of laughter over there? Everyone yucking it up right now? Everyone's having a fun time, laughing like crazy? There is someone in the vents. Send the crawlers. Hopefully it isn't anything. Oh, they're talking about me. What is that? The crawlers? Ugh! A pile of organs? That's the crawlers? Ooh. Disgusting. There's a rat with a backpack, and he looks lost. Let me go find him. Come here, buddy. What's up, dude? Map rat? Oh, having a hard time finding your way around these vents? Name's Map Rat. Well, that's what the others call me. I know every tunnel, pipe, and squeaky screw in this whole place. Need directions or maybe a theory? Oh, like Matt Pat, but Map Rat? Yes, I collect theories. Very important. Some are even true. That's great.
Here's something strange. I've learned scurrying through old papers and forgotten terminals. Humans always said their bunkers were built to save everyone. But did you know? Most real bunkers, big ones from the old world, never had room for the people actually living above them. They were advertised like, don't worry, there's space for entire cities. But when people looked closer, the numbers didn't add up, not even close.
Oh, they never intended to save even most people, it seems.
Most could barely hold a few hundred people, and guess who those few hundred people were?
The rich?
Leaders, scientists, people someone decided were worth more than everyone else. Not families, not workers, not kids like you. Funny, isn't it? Humans built shelters to survive and then decided who deserves to survive inside them. But this bunker feels different. All sorts of people ended up down here. Journalists, nurses, janitors, kids. Maybe the so-called important people never made it. Maybe the world swallowed them first. Or maybe someone realized they still needed workers to keep the important people alive.
Huh. You might be onto something, Map Rat. Now let's see that map.
Okay, here we are, this vent.
So where are we located, though? Where are we?
Not many rats come through this section, too close to the humans. All the stomping and hissing machines make them nervous. But me? I like it here. The noise hides your thoughts, makes it easier to listen to the walls. If you ever need help again or want to hear a theory or two, just call for me. I'll be around, rats always are.
All right, so hold on a second. Let me go... Okay, so I came from that way. I'm trying to figure out where I started. I started down here. So let me go back up to Map Rat, good lord. Okay, I think I've mapped out a good path forward here. I'm going for the vent up top. Ooh. This one, what is this, a trash vent? 12:12. I guess time stopped keeping track down here too. I wonder what time it is right now. Is this just a trash bin? Wait a minute, what is this? They sleep in soft beds with white sheets. Do they know the ones that slept to sirens under rubble and dust? Those who will never hear a lullaby again? There's a vent there, but it doesn't look like there's a... like an actual way to access it. I can't go past the watch, and I don't think there's another... Oh, there is another path up here. Okay, wait a minute. I think I found it. Okay, so here's the thing. Do I want to go in this vent, or do I want to explore some of the other areas? Because it looked like there was more on this map. I think I'm going to explore, actually. Is this a crashed plane? It's a crashed plane with everyone's luggage. Obviously, I guess when the big flash happened, there were a bunch of planes in the sky. I didn't see anything else, so I'm just going to go in one of these vents and find in... Oh, wait, this is the same elevator we saw. Okay, I get it. Vidar? Looking like a handsome gentleman. Here's the elevator. Do not cross. Guess that means I shouldn't either. Did someone spill something, or is it always wet here? Mom always said people put signs up to keep you safe or to keep you out. So is this where we should be? Of course, the elevator's not fixed at all. Nope, we're just in another vent system. Okay. I wonder if both of the vents we found in the other map lead to the same space. And I wonder if the regular vents are randomly generated. Oh, here's another note. They say we spread disease, but what kills quicker, us or their greed? Well, as characters, we still don't know what caused the Great Flash yet. But government greed, the greed of billionaires and the powerful and the rich, wouldn't shock me. Oh, this one's dead. What is that, a rat? It's a rat. So the rats have like their own society, and they're writing down what it was like for them for this great flash to happen. Door means stop. Door may be food, maybe death. Humans love doors. Rathu love holes. Rathu. Instead of Matthew, we have Rathu. Very interesting, very insightful. Okay, I think I'm actually lost here. Oh, another one. What do you call cheese that doesn't belong to you? Nacho cheese. Okay, I've heard that one like 1,000 times. These rats gotta get better with these jokes. Okay, oh, it's Map Rat. Hey, dude.
Hey there, fancy seeing you in these tunnels. I've got another tidbit you might find interesting. You ever heard about the rats in Chernobyl? My cousin's been there. Real place, real disaster. Humans thought everything would die forever. They said nothing could live in all that radiation. But guess what? Moved back first. Rats, mice, crows, even wolves. Scientists went in expecting monsters, but most animals looked normal, healthy even. Some say it's because humans were gone. No cars, no noise, no hunting. Nature healed faster than anyone predicted. Others think the animals changed quietly. Not big mutations, small ones, hard to notice at first. Funny, isn't it? Humans destroy a place, and the creatures they call pests figure out how to live there.
Okay, wait a minute, guys. Map Rat is dropping some straight truths right now. The plague that is humanity causing pollution, causing destruction of the environment. Were we the real pests all along? Not the rats, not the animals that were trying to get into where we were living?
But that's survival. You adapt or you don't. This new world will learn to thrive again.
Sorry, I have pumpkin hair on my face. I just cuddled pumpkin. Let me look at the map.
This tunnel's small, cozy even, hard to get lost unless you really try. If you climb up, there's a cheese spot. Strange stuff, it grows right out of the vent seams. Don't ask me how, rats stopped questioning it generations ago. If you head down, you'll reach the kitchen vents. Lots of smells, lots of noise, but follow the warm air and it'll carry you straight to another passage. Simple, right? Even humans should manage this one. Probably. If you ever need me again or want another theory, just call. Rats hear everything down here.
So where should we go? Jacob used to be human, now he's one of us, but he still cleans his paws with water. Who does that? Nothing wrong with that. Oh, this is the cheese spot. This is the cheese spot. It's a painting of the rat? Oh, wow, it's so... Wait, the rat is like muscular and crying a dramatic tear? He painted himself a lot. Art Rat.
Ah, an audience, finally. Do you know how rare it is for someone to appreciate true talent in this filthy maze? Look around. My work speaks of despair, of genius, of me. They say art couldn't survive down here. They were wrong. I did.
You know what? I love that for you. Down here with some cheese, making some art, you are just having a time. I think I'm gonna take one of these vents to the cheese area. What is this? ID 00276, Edward Walker. Stationed as a soldier near the colony, sought refuge after the big flash. Okay, bad health. Okay, Conny Lund. Oh, this is Connie's room. Radiation extremely high. And we were walking around with Conny for like 10 minutes. Was found wandering around and brought back during a rescue mission. Okay. Milo Romez. Oh, this is one of the first guys. It's their child we saw in that picture. Joined the colony with her father, Julius, and sister Misa. Yeah, this is Julius Romez's daughter. Interesting. This is Miso Romez. Oh. Joined the colony with her father, Julius, and sister Milo. Oh, that guy's got a potato for a head. This is Gert's bed. I don't want to touch it. Yep. This is what Gert looked like before? Gertrude? Gertrude. Interesting. Joined the colony after the big flash. Worked as a stock trader before the colony. And who might you be? Are you okay? It's all right, my child. I am just dying. You get used to it here. Everything decays so slow, almost like it still has a life to it. Oh. Okay, what are you waiting for? Ah, nothing, my child. I've seen peace treaties signed while the bombs were still falling. Men smiling for cameras, shaking hands, then sending drones the next morning to bomb a hospital. I've watched food rot behind fences while people starved on the other side. Water sold, borders closed, help delayed until it was too late. They call it strategy. They call it necessary. I've seen cities turned into rubble, then argued over like prizes. Children learning the sounds of sirens before they learned their own names. News channels counting bodies like numbers, not people. If it doesn't happen close enough, they stop caring. And when the streets finally go quiet, they say it's over. It never is. Hope is a fragile thing. It slips like water through fingers, and when you try to grasp it, it cuts you. You think this bunker is new? No, child. It is the echo of every war, every hunger, every betrayal. And we are the survivors, carrying memories like chains around our hearts. We wait, not for salvation, not for heroes, but simply for the night to end, for silence to come, for the living to outlast the dead. And now he's asleep. I wonder whose bed this was. I don't think they're very happy. Once, when I was angry at Mom for making me do math, I took my pen and broke it in two. I still had to do the math with my broken pen. Yeah, someone just like completely destroyed this and then went on a tear in the walls. This is Obu Ibarra, age 78. Joined the colony before the big flash with son Mark, worked as an engineer before retiring. What Obu said about children learning the sounds of sirens before they learn the sound of their own name. I mean, doesn't that apply to Bree? Bree has known nothing but war, nothing but this sort of behavior since they've been alive. This is their normal. Well, not this, like not the area they're in right now, but God, that speech was absolutely perfectly done in this game. Perfectly done. Oh, now we're back here. Okay, so then I have to go south, I believe. That was the only other vent location was directly south. Oh, found it. There we go. And this is the kitchen. Is that Gordon Ramsay? But where's the lamb sauce? This soup, or the soup made out of love? That's a lot of blood. Did someone fall down there? It goes down so far I can't even see the bottom. Well, Patricia escaped, right? Mom said trophies are for winners. He doesn't look like a winner. He looks like a cheater. Are these Gordon's cheese trophies, huh? Huh? What? They used to call it cannibalization, I think? But they don't say that anymore. The TV people said it made people nervous. Now they just call it recycling. I don't think I've eaten it, maybe. Mommy said we shouldn't, said it's wrong. But everyone else still does. Okay. Let's analyze that for a second. The people in power, the news, they have twisted the idea of eating people into something that sounds more palatable, right? Oh, this doesn't sound... Recycling, that doesn't sound as bad as cannibalization, cannibalism. It's recycling, right? This is our new normal. We're making it more palatable for people, like the idea of this, and then just people go along with it. And really, it's an unfathomable atrocity being committed. Also, that guy has a tattoo on his butt. But that's kind of an important theme of this game. That's one of the central themes of this game is people in power making decisions that kill, injure, and ruin the lives of millions, and in this case, billions of people, causing mass societal collapse. But oh, it's okay, you know, they'll have the resources to stay alive. They're bringing more people into these shelters so that way their lives are even better. Like, you know, the bigwigs, the top 0.1%, you know. And look at what it's doing to everyone else. Oh, have I seen this before? Mom's tomato soups were the best. She used to grow little herbs in our backyard until a tank came and crushed them. After that, the soup always tasted bland. Right, because you didn't have any garnish or spice. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but now we're in the kitchen where all the under the kitchen where all the bodies are. What did one corpse say to the other when trying to solve a problem? I'm dead serious. Is now the time, Bree? Well, I guess this is normal to you. Grilling rat.
Don't look at me like that, kid. Gotta eat to work, yeah. Meat's meat. Once it's cooked, it all smells the same.
Well, look. I guess it's not as bad for you, considering it's not like you're eating rat. You're eating people. I can't tell which part belonged to who. It's all just pieces. Dear God, that's why they brought the people in, for food. An endless food supply, technically. Okay, now I just gotta figure out how to get to that other vent. Here's a shortcut, 000004. It's like a hotel door. You can go one way, the other is locked. Never been to a hotel, by the way. Is this a code for something? 5 zeros and a 4? Is that supposed to help me? Oh God, this one's huge. Oh, there's Map Rat, thank God. Map Rat, please. Map Rat, please, I need you. I need you, buddy.
Ah, you made it to this part of the vents. Busy, isn't it?
I've got another little theory for you if you want to hear it. Of course we do.
During old conflicts, leaders experimented with communication on a massive scale. They carefully crafted messages, news, and even entertainment to shape how people thought and acted. Some messages were subtle, some were blatant, but all were designed to influence behavior, keep order, or sway opinion. Entire populations could be guided without realizing it, just by controlling what they saw and heard. Nowadays, it's even easier. Phones and the internet let humans reach the whole world instantly. News, memes, short clips, all can carry agendas. They nudge people's thoughts without anyone noticing. Survival, obedience, persuasion, humans are clever when it comes to influencing each other. Even down here in the vents, we see echoes of it in the form of notes. Small nudges can shape the paths creatures take without them knowing.
Okay. Oh my God. I feel like every time I talk to Map Rat, he's dropping massive truth bombs. In regards to that, being able to sway public opinion and the way people think on a massive scale, it is scary. For me, what I always try to keep in the back of my head when, you know, I guess to help me not be influenced by anything I shouldn't be influenced by, is the core of what I feel should be empathy for people. Empathy for human beings. And anything that seems cruel, oh, but there's a reason for it, oh, but, you know, XYZ, I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious automatically. And that's kind of where I start. I start with empathy, I start with compassion, and I work from there. And that's where I try to figure out, okay, what's kind of really going on here. So you know, it can be a tough thing to navigate, especially with so much misinformation, and it's a very scary thing too, when you don't know what the misinformation is. But for me, I start with empathy, and I go from there. You know, again, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I know how to navigate everything perfectly, but that's where I start, at least. Let's take a look at the map. We're with Map Rat. We are at the bottom left on that one little dead end at the very bottom. And I guess now we gotta make our way around to the other vents. Oh, I think the one all the way at the top is all the bodies we were just at. Okay. So there are 3 other vents we can take a look at then. All right then.
This vent is lively. Rats everywhere, eating, moving, working, even some dynamite storage, if you keep your eyes open. It's a busy little ecosystem, and you're just a tiny visitor in it. If you ever need me again or want another theory, just call. Rats hear everything down here.
Oh, found something. Oh, it is dynamite. Dynamite, grenades, crayons. Oh, wait a minute. They drew the dynamite on the floor. That's a lot of bombs and dynamite. Do rats even know how to use them? Oh, wait, maybe they didn't. They just are hoarding them here? It almost looks like they just drew them on. Okay, interesting. Oh, those are bullets, not crayons. Oh my god, I'm such a silly goose here. I think there is another one very close by. I see a vent here. Oh yeah, right here. Oh, you guys having a little grill session? 5 more minutes, boss. What is this, a construction site?
You gotta take the edge off somehow, kid. Don't tell the safety rat, yeah. He's allergic to fun. We blow holes all day. Might as well breathe fire, too.
These guys are hardworking rats on the construction site.
Remember to take breaks. Breaks are important so we don't die too early.
Or worse, start caring about the job. Oh, big facts. Big facts on that one. Can't have that. Cannot have that under any circumstances. Please. Let's go in here. Oh. You guys really are working hard. Rat baby.
It's Take Your Child to Revolution Day. Mama said we're making history.
That little rat is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I will now collect him and take him with me everywhere through all of existence.
Stand back. Dangerous work in progress. We're professionals, kind of.
Why are you trying to break the door?
It's classified. Top secret revolutionary business. For the Rat Army.
All right, you guys keep it up. They're working really hard. It's kind of cute. They look like little dolls, angry little dolls. You know what? They got a drill on a skateboard. Good for them. How did rats even get a power drill? It's bent like they chewed on it first. Okay, I don't think we're getting through here, but you know what? It was... Oh, was that the right way? The experiments. They're weird, but there's always a reason. Humans have reasons, even if they make no sense. I've seen the doctor stay up nights for some so-called miracle. He prays before his procedures. Maybe he doesn't want to go to hell, or maybe he thinks those under his knife will. Me, I know there's only bugs in the afterlife. Right, a bug-filled afterlife. Rathu, learn word cheese. Word make tummy happy. No cheese here. Well, they got no cheese. Ooh, okay, slip by that one. And there is Map Rat. Is that Map Rat? Wait a minute, no. He doesn't have a backpack. Who is this? Pretty Rat. Hello, I'm just a girl. Are you my prince, come to save me from the crawlers? Prince? I don't think I look like one. Well, you showed up out of nowhere and you're not screaming, so that's pretty prince-like. Besides, the others say only heroes survive the vents this far in. I'm not really a hero. I'm just trying to find my mom. A quest. Every prince has a quest. Mine is to stay pretty and not get eaten. Yours is to find someone you love. That makes you even more heroic. Do you need help getting out? Oh, no. Pretty girls die fast when we leave our corners. But you should keep going. Heroes don't stop here. Heroes don't stop here. What a pep talk from Pretty Rat. Heroes don't stop here. I think that goes for us too, you know? Heroes don't stop here. It's worth it to keep going. It's always worth it to keep going. Especially on the days where it feels impossible to do so. It is always worth it to keep going. Be your own hero. Anyways, friends, here we go. Baby name ideas. Sid, John, Nawoja, Sam, Germ, Ari, Gibbs, Ash, Bingo, Rat, Susie, Ren, Fryn, Zen. I'm gonna go with Rat. Baby rat named Rat. Speaking of rat, there's a favorite rat. There's Map Rat. He is fat. Actually, he's not that. Am I going the wrong way? Map Rat, I'm trying to get to you, buddy. I'm trying to get to you. Just sit tight. I'm coming to you. And there's another rat. Like, there's rats everywhere here. I hid 2 cheese pieces in the 3rd little hole. Okay. Why do I need to know that?
Ah, you've made it to this twisty stretch of the tunnels. I was just thinking about something curious. Want to hear it? Humans show signs before conflicts spiral into full-blown war. When nationalism
Dude, how do you know so much? What is the average lifespan of a rat? This guy is like a professor.
When borders close, when trade is restricted, when information is tightly controlled, those are usually the first hints. People are told who to trust, who to fear, what to value. Public debate disappears, obedience is praised over questioning. Historians say these patterns repeat again and again in different places and times. The same small shifts can lead to catastrophe. It's unsettling, but noticing these signs early can mean the difference between survival and disaster. But how do you stop it when it's happening? Even down here in the vents, I watch for patterns. The smallest changes can tell you a lot about what's coming.
Map rat, how am I, but how do we fix it? When it's already happening.
This vent has a little riddle the rats like to tell. The twists and turns can be tricky, but every path leads somewhere if you pay attention. If you ever need me again or want another theory, just call. Rats hear everything.
Oh, what is this? More trash? Okay. Oh, there's a note over there. This is probably the most confusing layout I've had. Probably a brand of poison. Okay, well, definitely don't bring the rat poison down here. And a straitjacket. A shirt like mine here in the vents? Maybe someone else escaped this way too. They would have to be the size of a small child, though. What did he say? Well, these are like notes talking back and forth to each other. Yeah, they would have to be the size of a small child because we barely fit in these vents. There's another note right there. So I wonder what the riddle the rats keep giving each other is. Peace, whatever that means. Oh, I found something. And what is this? Looks like one of the crawlers got it and is eating it now. Better not get too close. Oh no, the crawler got the rat. Can we help him? Ugh. He's a goner. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry I was too late to help. No. Who is this? They're missing their body. This face, it looks like it belongs somewhere else. Where? Like a teddy bear? Did they steal a teddy? The face of a teddy? Why would they do that, though? Hold on, I gotta go talk to this mobile rat gamer. Come here. We gotta have a discussion, friend. When I curl up for a nap, the second circle I make is 4. Wait a minute, they're giving me the numbers to a code. Okay, here we go. The crumb rat. The first crumb I nibble each morning is 7. So far I have the code is 742 something. Now, what this is a code for, I'm not exactly sure, but maybe one of these vents is locked. Oh, it was literally right under it. Okay, so let me go ahead and try. I don't think I need to try to find the last one. Let me try 7421. I'm just gonna try every possible combination. Okay, never mind. It was a 5-digit code. I think I gotta go in some of these vents and talk to people. Tomato juice. I ate it every day when the stores ran out of everything else. I didn't mind it so much back then. It was better than nothing. Yeah, well, it's not made from tomato. Let's just say that. Electrical noises coming out from there. A bunch of trash. It's stuffed with cheese. That doesn't seem right. And it has the wrong face. Kind of scary. I guess you could say it's real grateful. It's real great at being wrong. Oh god, that pun. Maybe someone made it for a joke, or that they were really hungry. So it looks like the rats took the face we saw in the vents and replaced it with a human face and stuffed it with cheese. But why? Why would the rat do that? And who is this? That's gonna... Oh, it's not locked? Hello? It won't budge. Wait a minute. A pair of blue shoes. They're almost my size. Maybe I could wear them. They're dirty and stinky, but still kind of nice. And who are you? Oh, hello there. Why are you sitting alone in the dark? I don't know. Maybe I'm lost. Don't you work here? Oh, yes, I do. I'm a nurse. Do you know where my mom is? Her name is Linda. Maybe. Most people are on the second floor, and I'm not allowed there. But nevertheless, I will try to help you find your mommy. Why do you have black eyes? Oh, this? A part of my brain is gone. The doctor says it was for the best, but... Oh, but how can you still think if part of your brain is missing? Isn't that bad? The doctor had the nurse lobotomized? Bad? Yes. It caused a lot of trouble for me before, but now I feel lighter. The doctor says I'm cured. I guess I'm happy. Aren't I? You don't seem happy. Happy people don't hide in dark rooms. I used to see too much horrors. As a journalist, I carried them in my head. I couldn't stand it anymore, so I let them take it away. Oh my God. Now, it's quiet. What was I talking about? How do I get to the second floor? Oh, there's an elevator that goes upstairs, but for safety, they said the elevator only goes one floor up, but that's strange, isn't it? How does it make it safe? I don't know. But you see, no one can enter the staircases because they're being renovated. Renovation, right? That's what they told me, but it's funny, isn't it? They're always renovating. Why are you sitting in the dark? I was clumsy. Clumsy how? I dropped something, or I shook too much. He doesn't like shaking. Who? The doctor. He told me to sit in the trash room until I stopped trembling. Why would shaking be bad? Because I see too much. Blood, bodies, pieces where people used to be. My head fills up and won't empty. So I sit in the dark. It's quieter there. Did he make you stay there? Of course. But it's fine. He's very kind when he's had his morning juice. When he hasn't, well, the dark is safer. Goodbye, little child. Please do not forget me. Dude, this doctor, dear God. I'll pull it. There's no water. Of course there's not. There I am. Trying to smile through it all. Oh. Didn't mean to go back there. Hello. Stop pulling the trash chute. It's not a toy, you know. It's cold, really cold. Oh, where did he come from? Where'd you come from? What are you doing there? Ratus ratus, homo sapiens. I don't think it speaks English or Latin. Oh, he went away. Rats in the trash heap. Okay. Can I go back to where I was? Hello? How'd you get in here? I swear, if Farrah left the doors open, go back to your room. This isn't a playground. What is this room? It used to be a morgue. Now we burn trash here. Trash? What kind? Where did the bodies go? Radioactive waste, personal belongings, anything they don't want lying around. But the incinerator broke some days ago. The bodies? They're stored somewhere else out of sight. How did they die? Does it matter? Some were unlucky. Others succumbed to R.A.T. R.A.T. Is this that transformation we've been seeing people undergo? Think the world is kind? Look around. War, famine, disease, same fate for everyone here. You're mean. Mean? No, just honest. Reality isn't soft, kid. Am I sick? Yeah, it's R.A.T. Rogue Atomic Transmutation. Everyone's chasing a cure, but cures won't save the weak. It's survival of the fittest here. Is Vera your sister? Vera? Yeah, she is. Why? I was just wondering. How did you two end up here? She got dragged in before I did. Had contacts, journalists always do. I was pulled along with her. Before the big flash, I was already in this bunker. Vera begged our parents to come. They stayed behind to protest. She knew this would happen. Now she's broken, and that's on me. It's not your fault. You don't know that. You should have died out there like the rest of them. Go back to your bed, stay out of trouble. I think it's pretty clear the big flash was an atomic bomb dropping. As far as what we can do about it, though, I guess now we can just survive. So can I really not go back up to the floor? I wanted to solve that puzzle with the rats. Oh, I don't think I can. Darn it. Okay, let me explore around here instead, then. There's gotta be something here. We're learning what that process is, though. Rogue atomic transmutation. I miss my wife. She said she didn't want to live in a hole anymore. She wanted a tree, a real one. How do I tell her there aren't any trees left? Oh. Poor guy. What is going on here? Have they captured a bunch of the crawlers? Howdy, welcome to my crawler farm. I raise them here, let them run around so they scare off any humans poking around. What are they? Not fully sure, honestly. They kind of look like humans, but with no head. Boss said he saw the humans doing some experimental stuff. Then he made moonshine and bam, crawlers. Ain't alive, ain't dead, just angry. So it's a bunch of human parts just mashed together and thrown out to patrol the vents for the purpose of getting rid of humans. Why are you here, Map Rat? Hello, good to see you making your way through the tunnels. I've got a theory to share if you're curious. Have you ever wondered why so many old tunnels and passages had no clear pattern? Humans often made them messy on purpose. The winding paths, dead ends, false corridors, they were meant to confuse intruders. Right, I think one of them was, what is that big, like, underground tomb with all the skulls lining? It's like the French catacombs or something. If you go down there without a map, you're dead. You're gonna get lost and starve. But the ones who knew the tunnels could move through them like it was second nature. It's a puzzle for survival, not for convenience. Even centuries later, creatures like us, tiny, clever, persistent, can find our way. Humans, though, often get lost. Funny, isn't it? A maze built to protect people ends up being a home for rats. This vent used to be symmetrical and grand, but time and collapse have turned it into a jumble of tunnels. Some paths are blocked, others lead to nowhere, but for those who know the way, it's still navigable. If you ever need me again or want a theory, just call. Okay, back to exploring. What are you doing? Stop moving. Didn't you hear it? They'll kill us. Do you hear me? Kill us. There was this huge bang, then screams, and then it went quiet. I don't know what they were planning, but I'm not staying to find out, so stop moving. You're too loud. I didn't mean to scare you. All humans say that before the next hit, before they smash something just to feel alive. Tell me, what kind of rat are you? A gnawer, a climber? Or one of those who breaks walls for fun? I'm not a rat. That's worse. The ones who say that always end up hungry. Oh, right, he might be getting confused because, like, the mutations almost make the humans look like rats. Okay, right, there's something big up here I wanted to take a look at. That is a giant tank underground with us. Yeah, what is this? A bug? The mold started when all these people came down here. Sickness spreads faster when bodies pile up. Dead humans, dead rats, dead everything. Now the mold's stuck inside the ventilation, so everyone's breathing it. But the rats think getting rid of humans will fix things. Ha! I'm a bug. I've lived here my whole bug life. One day, the world will be mine. Well, they say cockroaches do survive nuclear events, right? Got a note here. Light not sun, wall light hurt, Rathu eyes. Maybe humans scared dark first. Word sun. Rathu is learning. Also, there's another rat here. I don't know if that's a candle. Oh, wait, that's a walkie-talkie. Hold on a second. What is this? What is this rat getting up to here? Let me see if I can get to him. This apparently, according to the bug, is all mold. All of this. And there's a vent here. Someone's muttering words. I'm the lookout for the boss. He's actually really nice, you know, for being half human. A lot of rats don't like him, though. They say he smells too upright. The boss? This is the rat boss? Mother? Mother of rats? There are rat traps here. Mom would never leave traps like this out. She'd make a big mess first. Name, Otto Wren, age 67. Professor Wren detained after trying to recreate Project Janus. Creator of the Project Wren, and also head scientist of this colony. This guy was a scientist? Moon, no core. Or no moon, no core. Wait, this is Earth now? The center of the Earth is gone and the moon is gone? Whoa, hey there. You're the vent crawler? You're just a barn. How? You're just a bairn? I don't know what that means. How in the world did you get in here? I think I'm doing the wrong voice for this guy.
Listen, we're not the bad folk, alright? We have not to do with the mad scientists and their cursed experiments. We're trying to stop it. All of it. You got anyone left? Family?
Just my mom.
And hold tight to you, lass. That's more most of us have left. Most humans upstairs, second floor. If she's still breathing, that's where she'll be. But not stay safe for long, not in this place. You'll need to move fast, keep sharp, and trust no one wearing a white coat.
There are things in the vents. They tried to grab me.
I can. Those not just things, wee one, they're monsters. The rat men call them crawlers. Our answer to fear, or so the army claims. They think scaring humans out the tunnels keeps us safe, but it's gone too far. They send crawlers to threaten anyone who is not one of us. I'm sorry, Baron. You got caught in a war. War upon war. Seems we can never stop fighting.
Why? Why are they doing this?
Many of the rats, they've come to hate humans, been hunted, burned, poisoned for generations. They see this bunker as their chance at payback.
Oh, this is the rats' way of taking revenge for everything.
They say it's either kill or be killed.
And you?
Me? It's not so simple. I believe we can live side by side. Rats, humans, or whoever's left in the world. But I don't know what to do. I don't want my kin to die either. And the humans, they never stop wanting war. Still, you're innocent, lass, and I'll help you when I can. I owe you that much. Ask what you need, and I'll tell you what I can.
Okay. What are you? What are you?
Used to be human, then the doctor got creative.
He did this to you?
I called it medicine for my level of radiation. Said the changes were interesting. What he really meant was, let's see what happens when we turn a man into a monster.
Why would he even do that? Are there more like you?
I'm the only one that's lived through it, far as I can. The rest, they die or turn into something worse. Maybe the doctor knows something we don't. Since I changed, I've adapted to this new world. The pain's gone now.
Isn't that good? Pain tells us when something's bad. My mom used to say short pain makes us stronger, but long pain makes us mad. Like when the soldier man made me cry. He hit me. Next time I stayed quiet and nothing happened. But when my mom lost her job, she went to bed and didn't get up again. I was too little to understand, but my aunt came and took care of us.
How old are you, lass?
I should be 10.
10, aye? Then you were born right as the war began. You've only ever known the dark part of the world.
Okay, what is that implying? Mom went to bed and never got up again. Is that implying she kind of went into like a very deep depression and stopped taking care of the things around her? Where is my mom? Do you know where my mom is?
Ah, lass, I wish I did. We do now keep names down here. Only numbers, tags, lists.
Then how do I get to the second floor?
Through the vents. Find the exit with blood round it, hard to miss. There's an elevator you can reach from the operation room. Hopefully, he's not there. The stairs beside it are locked tight. My kind guards that level. They will not hurt me. But humans? Aye, that's another story. You and your mum, though, you're welcome.
What if she's not on the second floor?
Then we'll still take you in. Keep you safe, make sure you don't get hurt.
You know what? These rats are pretty cool. It seems like the scientist or the doctor is experimenting with rats specifically as a way to, like, if he can make human rat hybrids, they're like maybe immune to radiation or the effects, the side effects of radiation? I don't know. But this seems like one of his experiments that worked versus some of the other mutations we've seen that haven't.
I just need to convince the boss first.
Oh, this isn't the boss. What is this room?
This is the doctor's office or whatever it's become. He comes here to think, to plan, to scroll on the walls and paper like the world still makes sense.
Oh. Is the doctor the boss? What's he planning?
That's the trouble. I don't know. I'm here to watch him, to track his moves, but there's no rhyme or reason to what he does. He's a mess. Rat traps with no bite, diagrams that go nowhere, pages torn clean in half.
Maybe he's just tired of all the fighting in the war? My mom would get so busy sometimes she'd forget I was even there. But I knew she was just tired.
He's not like that, lass. A man who casts aside his ethics, that's the most dangerous kind there is. No matter what, they'll find a way to get what they want. Even if it takes countless lives, some even small while they do it. Taunting the poor souls before they die.
So what's the plan then? He can't be doing all this for no reason.
I don't know. He might be mad as the rest of them, but he's tried to speak with us, peacefully even. It's strange, for all his cruelty, he still wants to talk.
This room is filled with rat traps.
Aye, he's scared of us, make no mistake. But fear will not buy him forgiveness. He's taken too many lives, human and rat alike. I cannot make sense of what he's written, but whatever it is, something's coming, and it's close.
What is he writing about the Earth not having a core, the moon being gone? Good God. So is this the rat now? Or is this the doctor? Otto. Maybe this is the doctor. That's locked. Okay, and now we are back here in the vents. We're looking for the vent with oh, there's a journal there. The vent covered in blood. That's what's going to lead us to the room we're actually trying to get to. Okay, dodge that guy. I want to go over here and read that journal. That journal is going to be very important, I already know. And what is this? First birthday. The guy on the right almost looks like... What? That guy almost looks like a doctor. Okay, let's grab this journal. It's a diary. It says he was born impure, that some mistake in his creation made him different from others. He calls the professor cruel, dangerous, always chasing experiments that hurt everyone. He writes that the professor is obsessed with the thing, with achieving the quantum break. Every page talks about fear and warnings that some doors should never be opened. Dear God. So then what does this have to do with the rat experiments? Oh, here's another rat, speak of the devil. In a big... That is a dinosaur skeleton. Squeak! I can't find it. The vents, they're too big. I'll never get out. I'm done. No way out. I can't. Maybe I'll just stay here. Hold on, let me keep talking to him. No! Don't give up! I can't do anything. You can find your way out. If I can do it, you can do it too. I shouldn't even be in here. Oh my god, that rat has a giant cranium. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi, I'm Ryan. Hi, Ryan, I'm Bree. What are you doing here? Is this picture supposed to be here? My dad told me to wait here on floor 3. He says it's the safest place. He's the general, so he thinks he knows everything. He doesn't want me fighting in the war because I'm all he's got. But I can fight. I know how to hold a gun. What about you? I'm looking for my mom. Do you think she might be on floor 2? Lots of people are on floor 2. If she's anywhere, maybe there. Can I ask you something? Are you a human? Yes. No way! But you don't look scary or ugly. My dad says humans have huge sharp teeth and run on 2 giant legs. Humans don't look like that at all. Really? Dad said he's met lots of humans, but maybe he lies a lot. Can I tell you something? I don't like all the killing stuff. I think it'd be better if we didn't fight at all. Oh, this poor rat. But if I say that out loud, Dad would probably yell at me. I feel the same. I just want to find my mom and go home. We can be friends. If you want to, we don't have to if you don't want. Yeah, we can be friends. Really? Okay, cool. If you ever get scared on floor 2, look for the pipes with the red tape. They lead to a hideout only the soldiers know about. I go there when Dad's mad at me. Will you be there? I can try. I want to help you find your mom. But I gotta pretend I'm still waiting like a good soldier for a bit. Dad checks on me sometimes. That's okay, I'll see you later. Yeah, and don't tell anyone I was nice to a human. I don't want to get grounded again. Your secret is safe. Okay, so Ryan is transforming into something. Is he gonna look like that other big rat we just got done talking to? I don't know. Who is this? Criminal rat. So much for free speech in the revolution, huh? All I said was one joke, one cheesy little joke. Apparently puns are a threat to national security. I don't think that picture of the scared rat is supposed to continue to appear, but this is the vent we were looking for. "5 hours since last dose. She's barely breathing." Oh, I don't know that code at all. I don't like this place. New info from above. They must be read in order. Nothing else makes sense. Day 2, new medicine. Green burned her throat. Okay, so wait, what's day 1? 5 hours since last dose. So there should be a note over here. Oh my god, what is this? Don't open the door, she's still counting. Patient number 3, quiet, scared. I marked her wrist so I wouldn't forget. So 3... something 5. 325 is the code? I want to get out. Maybe there's something missing? Is 325 the code? Let's try that. Yeah, that's locked. 3, 2, 5. Got it. There we go. Okay. So was that supposed to be the operation room? And are we now properly on our way to floor 2? This one looks completely linear. This doesn't seem like a maze at all. I wonder. Okay, is this the end? Hold on, I'm passing the vent. I want to see. Warning, this vent leads back to the beginning. Go here if you missed anything. Use the other vent to reach floor 2. Oh, okay. Let's head to floor 2 and just see what we... Oh my god. Let's see what it does for us. Maybe, like, there's probably stuff we missed, but, you know, that's normal on a first playthrough. A rat hole. The baby's in danger. And was it drawn to look like a rat? It's got a rat tail. This guy is obsessed with rats. Why is Christmas considered the cheesiest holiday? Because of baby Jesus. Hilarious. So we use the elevator and... Almost there, almost. What? Why did it stop? Breathe. I've been looking everywhere for you. Doctor? Don't be afraid. Please, I need you to come with me. There's a procedure, something I have to do for you. It's important. You'll be safe if you just... A procedure? No. Stay back. Bree, listen to me. I'm not going to hurt you. You have to trust me. Just this once. I'm trying to save you. Please, don't. So it looks like this is the ending of Chapter 1. We are captured by the doctor we've heard so much about for some sort of procedure. Probably the same procedure that many of the other characters have been experiencing, including the rats in the vents. We'll have to see what happens. I'm kind of glued to the story. I'm interested in the direction this story is taking, and I feel like the more we learn about this world and the farther we go into this facility, the more we're going to see some grotesque and disturbing examples of maybe some body horror. I'm interested, I'm along for the ride, and I can't wait to see the direction this series is going to take next. I love you guys very much. Please be safe, and I'll see you in the next one.